Shut up and sit down.
Greetings, fellow travelers. Oblyx here, coming at you today from Project Ozone Lite. How y'all doing today? Boy, ain't that pretty up there. Oh, so pretty. So last time we made this crazy concoction, the ultimate stew, or cosmic stew, or some kind of stew. What is it? The ultimate stew. That is supposed to be pretty good for you. So somehow it's made out of pizza, because that's a thing. When I'm cooking at home, I often make my stew out of 3 different kinds of pizza. So today, guys, we are gonna have to get into cosmic meatballs. Oh yeah. Now, all of this stuff, with the exception of the fish, we've already got. We're going to have to deal with the fish, and we're going to have to deal with the raw meat. These 2 things we don't have. So I want to work on raw meat today. And if you notice, there's not really a crafting recipe for it. You can click through all the various little things, and it kind of goes into a loop. It's one of those little shortcomings in modded Minecraft. But we're going to go someplace we haven't been in a long time. The cow farm we've been to, but we haven't been upstairs in forever. And by that, I mean specifically in this room off to the side. These are all our spare cows, if you remember. My goodness, we have a lot of spare cows. These are all the ones with the fluids we just don't really use that much, but we kept them just in case. And one of those cows is Meat. Hi, Meat. Oops, that was the wrong button. Meat. Don't kill the meat cow. We need the meat cow. Come here, Meat. So let's take him and head on home. And pop down on there, zork, over there. And I think we're going to set him up over in the red dome. Now, realistically, this is something we should do in the cow farm because it is a cow in the cow. It is loading my big old reactor over there. So the first time you come over to the red dome after you've logged in, it's always a little hitch. I usually come over here before I start recording. So that you guys don't feel that pain, but I just kind of didn't think about it. But I think we're just going to add him to this. We got a cow here doing his little thing, chilling and getting milkified. I think we're going to add him to that list. Though I do want to do a setup more akin to this, where we're putting the meat into a bucket. Or into, what is this thing called? Drum. That's the word I'm looking for. And then we can extract it out of the drum at another time when it's necessary. So that's going to be a little more involved than this setup. This is going to be very similar, but a little bit more involved. I think I'll do it right here. There's a 3x3, and you need a 3x3. I was just thinking out loud, just making sure we got all the space to do all the things. 6, 7, 8. We need a couple of those. Let me think. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. So let's get some glass. As with all my builds, I'm sure it'll change 9 times before it's done. And we're going to go back to old friend Mechanical User. And there he goes. And we're basically going to set up very similar to what we set up in the old cow farm. Book it. let's get to... We could just send it straight into a tank. Just like we did with the cow farm, and then peel it out of there. That's going to be easier. I was actually thinking 2 mechanical users, but we don't need that. We could just go to a tank. Let's do that. Is there anything in this tank? There is not. We will use tank. 1, 2, 3, and boom. You have to go. You can't be there. But I do still want light, so you be there. And you be there. All daylight. Now, glassificate, because we don't want the cow to suffocate, so glass is the way to avoid that. Pop that in like a so. And once you release these cows, it takes a few minutes before they'll start producing their fluidity. So I'm going to go ahead and get him released. That way he's prepping himself. I don't know. Herself, I guess, would be the better answer. For fluidic production. Something like that. Anywho, we're going to need conduit. And we're going to need filters, I think. Maybe, possibly, perhaps. And let's conduit here. And we're going with item conduits because we're going to be using buckets. And we want in and out, extract always. And in and out, extract always. So if you want to learn like the in and outs of exactly how to set this up, go back to my cow farm video way back early in the series, and you will see, because I pretty much walk step by step how to make it happen. Then from there, I want a drum. I want to craft a demonically gargantuan drum. Oh yeah. Now, do we need that much? No. No, but, you know, why wouldn't you want that much? Because it's, you know, it's nice to have millions and millions. We'll set that to push, so anything it gets, it'll just push into that drum. And I think we're pretty good here. We need to get 1 bucket of meat for our filters. Are you milkable yet? You are not. Well, get milkable, you stupid cow. Alright, so this filter we can go ahead and set to whitelist empty buckets. And this filter we can set to, we're going to have to set it to meat buckets. Now, did I put that on the, I had a feeling I put that on the insert instead of the extract. I was thinking about it because I did the exact same thing over there. Caught myself before I got too far with it. Now this, we're going to have to, gotta really need that bucket of meat. Can I have my meat? Can I have meat, please? Alright. In the interim, we're going to need to set up another mechanical user. And actually, no we don't. No we don't. So we need, for our meatballs, raw meat ingots. So we want to collect all this meat and we want to turn it into raw meat ingots. Now we're going to have to do something I said we would not do in this series. Unfortunately, and I don't think I'm going to leave this up and running very long because this is from the Mod Mine Factory Reloaded, and we've already learned it is super buggy. Like crash your server forever kind of buggy. So the blocks become ticking block entities, and it's bad news bears. So not a fan. don't want to use it, but we have to use it in order to get this ingot. It's the only way to do it. We're going to need to build one of these meat packers. You need rocket fuel to make a meat packer? Are you kidding me? What kind of garbo is that? Oh, we can use fire water. But that's still ridiculous. What genius came up with this idea? Somehow rocket fuel is whatevs. Alright, do we have an autocraft for clay? We have clay. We have an autocraft for clay. But we're going to have to cook it ourselves. We don't have an autocraft for bricks. Let's go make one real quick. Because we're here in the place where that would be done. All we got to do is come up here and go clay. And I would like one, please. And brick. Did I use all of my already bricked bricks? I guess I did. Okay, so let's go over here. Cookify that guy who did that weird disappeary thing it does sometimes. And now we go clay. And I would like one, please. And let's just pop it in here. And then let's go brick. Let's spell brick properly. So one clay ball will get you one brick. And yeah. One clay ball in this machine will get you one brick. So we'll just pop that in there like so. And now that's a thing. We can just come here and go brick. And say, make with the craftedy. I'd like 32 of them, please. Thank you kindly. And he should be fired up and crafting like a crazy person. There you go. Zorp. And, oh, dang it. I thought I was going to get the hole. I missed. I totally forgot we set up this autocraft. Man, this thing was cool. The sparks come out of there. That's so awesome. Sidetracked. Clay. Oh, wait. Here's my other bricks that I was looking for. I didn't have to craft because I'm a moron. They're right there on the screen in front of me. There's our 4 bricks. Why did I take those out? Put those back in there. Where's the stupid meat packer with the freaking rocket fuel goofiness? Some moron made this. Oh, you know what goes in meat packing plants? Rocket fuel. Genius people. Just genius. Alright, we made that. Let's make our base done. Let's make the rocket fuel meat packing plant done. And put the buggy gonna break my server machine down. We'll put it right here. Boom. Now you can see it does take the RFs, so we got to get the RFs over here. So let's get the flux ducks. Quack quack. Hadn't done that in a while. And move them on over this way. Let's hopefully we can power from the top. And zorp this over this way. Zorp, zorp, zorp. Zorp, 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 zorp. Zorp, 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 zorp. No! Bammo. He should have all the power in the world. And pot that away. Now let's get some more conduit. And I want to use the ender power conduits. These guys right here. They're the fastest fluid transports we got, and we want to go from there, extract always into here, insert, and that'll get, so we'll pull the meat from there. Actually, you know what, do we even need this really? Do we even need this? Stupid Mine Factory Reloaded. Breaking servers every chance it gets. I'm wondering if we can just push right into that machine from that tank. I think we ought to give that a go, because that's going to make a cleaner install. Zerp, zerp, zerp. Like I so. But we need old cow to give up the meat. Ah, we got the meat bucket. Oh, meat. So now we can come in here and put our proper filter on. Proper filter, meat. Fantastic. So if I put a meat bucket in there, it should show up here. And it did get sucked into the meat packer. And then the bucket came back over here. Now we need to say use item on block. Upper left side only. So it's trying to use the bucket on the, or no, wait, we have to set this to entity, don't we? There we go. I think it's entity. I'll have to go look at the cow farm and make sure. I have to watch my own video. But it should milk that cow whenever the cow's ready to be milked to fat again. Now we've got meat inside our machine. We do not have a whole bucket. How do we only have 900? That seems odd. Why did I type in meat when I was looking for a drawer? Oy. So let's see if I can just put this here and it will inventory. No, it does not. It says, forget you, Oblyx. This machine has stuffed items. I don't even know what that means. I think it's trying to export items and not able to. Maybe I just need a regular old chesticle. Let's see. Chest. Craft me. Let's try a bog standard chest here. Boom. Meat. There we go. Okay, so it is doing its thing. Working. Making the meat ingots. Nice. So now we just got to get a way to get them from here back into our storage system. So we need some smart cables of the brown variety. Gonna need some more of those. Smart brown. And we're gonna need an importer. One of those. And we can get rid of those and those and that and that. Moo moo. And we're gonna put that there. And then we're just gonna run this up like so. Like so. And I'm not gonna connect this yet if I can remember. Gonna get close but no scar because I need to take at least one of these out and go give it a storage location in our purple dome, because it doesn't have one and it'll just go onto our discs, which we haven't checked our discs in a while. We should probably do that. See how full they're getting. We got a few full, but we still have quite a bit of space. Okay, we're all right. We need to defrag these hard drives, I'll tell you that right now. Anywho's, let's get back up here, and we're gonna pop our meat right there. So now let's get some upgrades, and we're gonna have 4 upgrades there, and we're gonna go ahead and pop a void in as well, and we're gonna put those right there. So we'll get all the meat, and we can get rid of all but one of those, and that, and that. And let's pop back over to the red dome. Zorp. And missed the hole again. Nabbit. Pop you there. It'll light up here in a second. And there we go. It'll suck all our meat in. It's a little slow, but that's okay, because cow's not going to produce that much meat anyway. It's kind of funny that it's this kind of putrid brown color, and this is kind of that putrid brown color. And this is our little cow production area here. So there we go. We are now producing meat ingots. Zorp. And they should be showing up in here, which they are. Fantastic. All right. How much time we got left? Let's see here. Have we done... What else do we need to do? We need to come up with some fishies. What is going to be the best way to get a fish? Somehow I got a marlin. Oh, that had to have come from a... chance cube. I think we're gonna have to go with a fishing farm, which I didn't want to do. Don't they have a fishing farm in Mine Factory? I think they do. Really wanted to avoid them because, again, this mod is super duper buggy, and I'm really worried it's gonna crash the server. Really worried. Why didn't I just fish? Why am I being a moron? We can do bait traps. If there is a fisher, and of course we can do the bait traps and the bait and all that garbo, but this guy's a little more simplified. Let's get a fishing rod. And let's get one of these. We need to make a capacitor. And we need to make one of them. And I think we have everything but the Z-Lodge. Yep. So let's make a Z-Lodge. Z-Lodge. Mega. Crafted. Come on. There you go. And there's our fisher. And why did I type it in with the why can I not remember things? There we go. Just gonna make sure, because again, I don't trust these things. They're buggy as all snot. Look at that. Don't even show up in your hand. It's so buggy. And it shows up, but doesn't show up. See how buggy this mod is? It's bad, guys. It's really bad. Don't use it if you don't have to. And even if you have to, man, use it so sparingly. Trust me, as soon as I have enough meat in here to do what we want to do, I'm tearing this sucker down. I mean, I'll leave the cow and the basic setup, but I'm ripping that machine out. It's going in back in our storage system unused, because I just don't trust it. Alright, so we're gonna set up this stupid fisher and hope it doesn't crash our server. We're gonna go back over to the red dome. You know, I'm almost tempted to do this in the mining dimension, because we have all those lakes. And I think we only need a 3x3 water pool, so let's just do it in here. Let's just do it over here. This is pretty darn tootin' full, if I remember right. I think that is full. No, we have one channel left. A singular channel. Let's just go over here, because, yeah, there's a bunch of channels left in there, and we ain't done much over here, so we'll just do it over here. We've already got some water. We'll put some more. We'll go right there. Plenty of space for water. And we'll get some dirt. Durs. We'll get some durs. And I think we'll go here, there, and stupid machine there. I know, I keep bragging on this machine, guys. I tell you, it just, you know, when you've had to rebuild your server a couple of times because of one mod and its screw-ups, you get a little bit bitter. And this mod has made me rebuild this server, the one we're on right now, multiple times because its machines keep crapping out. And so, yeah, I am a little bitter. That's true. So, my apologies if that's bugging anybody. We'll try to tone it down a little bit. Ish. There we go. 3x3. Now, get rid of our Rod of the Seas and get our Flux Ducks. Quack, quack. And doop, badoop, 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 badoop. And now he's got power, and he should be. Oh man, this thing takes fishing rods? I don't remember it taking fishing rods. The new version does not take fishing rods. So we're gonna have to. Yeah, we're gonna have to set up an autocraft for those and have them piped into here. And it looks like we're gonna need a chest as well, much like the meat packer over there. Yeah, it's a little disorienting, you know, playing the newer version of this mod. Well, this mod doesn't exist anymore. It's been replaced with Industrial Foregoing, which is the newer variant of this mod, much less buggy. But it does things slightly different. Like, you don't need the chest. It has an internal buffer, and it doesn't need the fishing rod. So just switching between the two is a little bit disorienting. So let's go ahead and get a fishing rod in there for now, and then I will set up an autocraft, and we'll make that. Why did I type that like that? Good grief! Can I just make a forever rod? What is this? What is this goofy thing? I have no idea. It just says fishing rod. It doesn't say what kind of fishing rod. TNT with rubber bars? Sure. Let's just make one, see what happens. I don't know. I don't know. Is there air? You don't know. Galaxy Quest reference. Check. So let's just pop this one in. Yeah, see, it doesn't even go in. It's just like, nope. So it's got to be some special blow up fishing rod or something. So we're going to just do regular old generic fishing rods. Pop that bad boy in there. And we see him working now. And he is catching fish. Look at that. Okay, we're going to let this run because with Pam's Harvest Craft in this pack, Lord only knows we're going to get crap we don't want. All those goofy Pam's Harvest Craft fishes will most than likely show up in here. Man, this thing works slow. Good grief. Why is that so slow? There you go. There's Pam's Harvest Craft fish. But a little trick with Pam's Harvest Craft is you can pop it in your inventory. You know, just run it through a crafter and you come out with fish. Regular old fish. And that's what we want. Just regular old fish. Because remember, our recipe calls for... Oops, we need to go to Meatball. Calls for fish, not Pam's Goofy Fish. Now we could set up some drawers here and keep the Pam's Goofy Fish if we just so chose to. I mean, that's a thing we could do. You know, the octopus and squid and all that other nonsense. Or we can craft it out into just regular old fish. I don't foresee me needing the other fish anytime soon. And this guy's so ridiculously slow. I think we will just go craft it out. So give me a crafter. And I think we can just use a bog standard analog crafter for this because it's so slow it ain't gonna matter. We need some conduit. And we need that and that. And let's put our bog standard crafter there. And we'll put that there. And we'll say export always, and we'll say insert. And what I want to do, I'm gonna have to go turn all these off except that one. I'm gonna pull those out, and then yeah, any fish that hits in there, he's just gonna auto turn into every other fish there is. Now it is going to dump in, there are some things that can't be auto crafted out, like squid and or jellyfish and stuff. We're going to have to put filters and move those off to the trash can. But we won't, I don't remember what they all are, and we can't do anything with them until we have them in hand. So we're just going to hold off on that for now. But we'll put a trash can there, and we'll put a conduit there, but leave it on export or extract instead of import, so it won't be throwing any of our fish away, but we'll know when it hits here, you know, the weird funky fish, when it hits there, that's problematic, and we can just dispose of it. So let's take us a importer and pop that there. We can get rid of that. And we need some more smart cable of the red variety this time. And that is just not going to be enough, I don't think. We're going to pop that on there like so. And we're going to take this up to the rooftops. Oh, no, we can go one down, actually. And we're going to come over here. And we're going to come over here. And then we need some more. And we need smart cable. Red smart cable. As opposed to the dumb cable. I don't like the dumb cable. Boom. Now that should suck in the fishies. Boom. Got the fishy. But I do think I'm going to, for now, disable this. Because I want to see what it can and can't craft. I guess if it's already crafted, I'll see it. You know, I can't be bothered. Stupid Pam's getting in the way as always, and just don't even care. So we're just gonna suck them in. Call it good. There's another fish there just waiting. We'll take him. We need to go make a home for him in our purple dome. Hey, wait the outlet with the oh. And zorp on over here. and fish. Did I already have a spot for fish? Probably not, because I probably don't have any fish. I think we did look, didn't we? We looked earlier and I didn't have any fish, so that's the thing. I only got the 5 fishies. We'll put all 5 right there and it shan't be an issue. Now we go upgrades. And we grab one of those. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And we grab 4 of these. We're done. Let's go. Come here. Get there. And we go roop. And we go boop. And there you go. Fishes. So that should be everything we need for the meatballs of the cosmic variety. Everything else is just raw. It's all raw. Don't need to cook anything. All right. So let's see what we can do. Fish. So we can. It takes 2, so we're gonna have to just do 2 meatballs because we haven't got enough fish yet. Meat. So we need 2 meat, and we need pretty much 2 of everything. Rabbit, pork, chicken, and beef. There's beef. Pork. And chicken. And webbit. You wascoey webbit. And then we're going to use some piles of neutronium. I think we have some from when we made the other stuff. We do. Enough to do what we want to do. Now, craft the meatballs. Craft all of the meatballs. There we go. Meatballs. Oh, we didn't need all the neutronium. There we go. We have achieved. Guys, a moment of silence for the cosmic meatball. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, we're pretty much just the coolest, best Minecraft players ever. We'll pop those in there. So we got our cosmics, or what is this? Ultimate stew and cosmic meatballs. The 2 hardest to make foods in the game. But look at this, 400 times saturation. It is pretty insane. And that's going to let us start looking at infinity catalysts. Dun, da, da, da. And let's check our singularities, how we're doing on those. Actually, I could just pull it up in here. Singularity, how are we doing? So 39 of the quartz. Redstone, I mean, we're cranking. The emerald's going. We don't have a home for these yet, so I do want to pull those out and put them in a home. And the diamond we don't have a home for yet, so let's pull those out and put them in a home too. Remember, we didn't have those 2, and we had to increase our farm production. So there's the emerald, and there's the diamond. Now all of them have homes. What's weird is because this mod is janky, you can see it through the other side. See them? Same with the neutronium. See the neutronium right there? Yep. You can see it through the other side. Don't think they're the only janky mod in the pack. No, 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 no. There are others. Look at these goofball ender heads. Yep. See them through the drawers there? If I come over here, you can still see them. See them right there? Janky. That neutronium. See that neutronium? See it right there? Isn't that weird? Isn't that just jankified? Crazy. Make it look like it's on that drawer. See if I just move around, it looks like it's in that drawer right there. But in reality, it's not. It's over here because janky mod, poor design, not thought out well, not implemented well, bad devs. Anyway, I do think that is gonna do it for today. In the next episode, we'll probably work on this infinity catalyst. Just saying, we're gonna let these things do their thing and craftificate. And but today we got all the balls. So until next time, you guys get out there and make some noise. See ya.